Tell me more about the astral world. I've talked about that, I think, sufficiently in these answers that I've been giving. But I would say that all the beauties of this world are much, much greater there. And in the higher worlds, the lower worlds are much worse. Suicides, it's a very great sin to commit suicide. It's worse than murder, because murder is at least affirming your own life by killing somebody else. But when you try to kill your own, to take your own life, this is a very serious sin. Can it be mitigated in different ways? Yes. If you die for a noble cause, if you die for martyrdom, if you die to help other people, to protect other people, this is noble, this is not a sin. But when you die just to get out of school, you'll have to come back and have to go through it all again. And what happens very often is this, that you, because you wanted to live, you wanted to die, you wanted to leave this physical life, you can't get back into it when you want it. You get a period of rest in the astral world where you are not very conscious. But then when you wake up and you finally, your desires for the body and for the world to come back, you want to and you can't. And then when you do come back finally, you're stillborn. And after next life, and you may be born, live for a while, you die in your youth or your infancy. It takes a while to come back to this point where you really prize life and take it as a gift of God. We have to get out of this life, but we get out of it by appreciating what we have. And I think that we get out of temptation by seeing the beautiful side of it. And for instance, money, if we see the beauty of being able to give to other people, if sex, if we see the beauty of giving love, not taking in passion, fame, if we see the use of helping other people through our fame to attain something they might not have heard of if they hadn't heard of your fame, through power, if you use your power to help other people and not to exert power over them. So for every negative quality, there's a positive one too. But all of these can be transmuted, and finally you discover that you were and always have been a child of God. Well, the closer you come to that discovery, the more you spend your after-death state in a higher astral world, a world of great beauty, great serenity. The difficulty with that world is it's too beautiful. Very few people have the spiritual depth to understand that this is only a way station on the way to the perfection that their soul is seeking. And so they don't advance spiritually, they just get to enjoy that world. They get to mix with the angels, with the devatas, they get to mix with good souls, but it's a temporary state until they finally understand that God alone is whom they want. When they have overcome all worldly desire, and Yogananda said that pure worldly desires can be overcome in the astral world. For example, for beautiful music, beautiful scenery, you find more of that there than here. And so such pure desires can be fulfilled there. But materialistic desires, desires for the body and the appreciation of things through the body, these can't be satisfied except in a physical body. And so where the desire takes you, that's where you have to be born.